Hello and welcome to Ian's Ideas. It has been a while, and a lot of you have been asking, Ian, when's the new video coming out? Blah, 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 blah. Guess what? I'm a very busy man these days, okay? I can't just make videos. I don't think you realize how important of a person I really am. Alright, but among the obscure shows and movies from my childhood, this is one I've been wanting to talk about for a while. The Last Chance Detectives.
Hey there, fella. Did you say detectives? They call me Rodney, the private eye.
Rodney, it's not those kind of detectives. Can you just get out? Go. Leave. Idiot. Now, The Last Chance Detectives was produced in the 90s by Focus on the Family. Yes, that Focus on the Family. The Christian ministry, even though it's more of a corporation at this point. And look, I don't talk about my faith much on this show, but it is a very important part of my life, and I am a pretty devoted Christian. But sadly, I feel like these days that has to come with a disclaimer, because I'm not one of those Christians. Let there be peace on earth and goodwill toward men, unless those men come for my guns. Okay, now back to the show. Last Chance Detectives is one of the most well-produced Christian shows I've ever seen. And look, I will be the first to admit that Christian-produced film is usually the worst. Stuff like Fireproof or Facing the Giants, it seems like the only concern is an inspirational message. They don't care about the story, they don't care about the acting. As long as you have that message, you can manipulate people, and they seem to pay to see it in droves. I don't get it. All that being said, you can tell that wasn't their purpose with Last Chance Detectives. It really is a good show. It kind of reminds me of like a kid's version of Indiana Jones or something like that. So the basic story follows Mike and his friends, Winnie, Ben, and Spencer. They solve local mysteries in their desert town of Ambrosia.
It's not always easy, but sometimes the best mysteries pop up where you least expect them.
Their headquarters is even in a decommissioned B-52 bomber at a gas station. If you ever find yourself in Colorado Springs, you can actually go to Focus on the Family and sit inside a fake model of this plane. It's actually pretty cool. Mike's dad went missing during the war, and although most have assumed that he's dead, Mike has never given up hope that he will one day see him again. Before he went missing, he gave Mike a compass and a Bible, two things that Mike always has with him. Now, there are some biblical lessons, which is to be expected. It's from Focus. If you don't like that, don't watch stuff from there. But it's never heavy-handed. It seems like the producer's purpose was to tell a fun story, not to proselytize. Originally, this was supposed to be a full series, but they only got to do 3 episodes before the budget dried up. These 3 episodes involve UFOs, Bigfoot, and escaping the desert. There's even a plot point where the main character gets kidnapped by some crazy bank robbers.
Are you gonna kill me?
I'd never do anything like that. Not when the desert can do it for me.
You're a stubborn boy, Mike. All right. Let's make things a bit more interesting.
$100! Found it on the highway. Certainly you could find something in the kitchen to fix for an old hungry little beaver like me, eh?
Sadly, the fact that it wasn't turned into a full series means that we never get to see what actually became of Mike's dad.
Sent home in a casket. Just like your old man.
My dad's not dead. He's missing.
That's not what I heard.
Well, they're wrong, okay? I'm gonna prove it someday.
If you can come across these, I would really recommend checking them out. The DVDs are available on Amazon, and it looks like you can actually watch all the episodes on YouTube. There are also audiobooks, and there's a separate book called Canyon Quest, which acts as a prequel to the series. That name looks familiar. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I really just think this show deserves a little more recognition. So I hope you'll hop on YouTube and check it out. I will put some links to the full episodes in the description. Later.